monsters wear many faces.
Hey there, everyone.
Welcome back, people. Hope you're good.
Okay. Sorry if my voice is a little lower than usual, but I don't want to keep the mic on my face because then you hear me breathing and that makes me crazy when I'm editing.
Self-misophonia, that's interesting enough from a psychologic standpoint.
Okay.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Okay.
If Casey is supposed to be Max Payne, I think the character has been changed in some interesting ways. Or did Alan change him?
Do we have a map here? Oh yeah? Getting back there?
This area is completed, aside from the couple things you left behind.
Parliament Tower, so I need to leave from here.
That's the idea.
Okay, wait a second. Yeah, there's two things I didn't do. Okay, let's carry on then.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Has it changed?
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
You just gotta go straight in front of you, dude.
Yeah, sorry. Just checking around. Because it feels like there's some stuff I didn't do yet.
Yeah, a couple echoes here and there.
Okay. Let's go home.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will...
Wait, hello?
So that was Zane?
Presumably.
I'm assuming it was Zane.
There aren't many other options either.
He was a victim. The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
I hope you weren't so stupid. Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Oh.
What's up, dude? Are you okay?
The document in Control, the documents when they say that Alice used to have visits from Alan. Just gonna say that.
You mean this is when she took that photo?
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
What? This door?
Whoa, that's freaky.
Oh my god, even just looking through his head, it didn't help. The house is different though. It's not. No, this isn't the same house. I remember Alan's house from the first game. This isn't it.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Even though the sofa here with that video when they kiss. I don't know, I should watch those videos again to understand.
No need. I can confirm that sofa position
This is the
relative
door
to
to
the
my
windows
study,
lines up perfectly
where
with
I
the
wrote my
cutscene
books.
where Alan gives the light switch to Alice.
This symbol
Completely
wasn't here
different.
before.
Please, next time avoid talking or going around when I talk. Thanks.
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Okay, so maybe the photo Alice brought to the FBC was a photo of Mr. Scratch, not Alan.
No?
The door wouldn't open.
Okay, there's nothing.
Check better, dude.
Oh,
Alice's memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Wow. What?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Okay, let's start.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Okay, there you go. Oh no, she has to go in her mind. She doesn't do it here, even though this is the same place. Okay.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
What? Nursery rhymes?
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Oh, this is more collectibles, isn't it?
And it's also gonna take you a while, so I'll speed this up. I know I'm skipping a lot of stuff, but I can guarantee she said nothing she hadn't said before.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time. in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Wanna make sure I read this properly.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Okay. Oh, I need to do things here apparently, okay.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Oh, if I use this. Oh, I get it. That's Hades. It's definitely Hades. Anyways, I'll save and I think I'll take 5. Okay, let's get Leon. Not long for though, because
Because it's late and Luca has gotta work tomorrow.
yeah.
Okay. Welcome. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you.
So just wanna check if something has changed.
I can't force it open.
Once again, I'm gonna speed things up unless you find something interesting. Tammy didn't want me to come. I can tell. Not like the trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird. Something really out there. Something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play. A space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast. A musical. A rock opera.
Okay. Well, she just found one. This must be Alan's room then.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Okay, 2 goals.
By the way, Tammy and Ed are the bookers, pal.
Ah, okay.
There was something on the floor, you dumb blind old man.
It's not opening.
Okay then.
Oh well, if you don't care, then neither do I.
This is the 3rd time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
I work in hospitality. I can confirm that happens. I'm very tempted to go and check around first. Okay, see, if it takes me too long and I find nothing, you skip. And you stop only if I find something, otherwise fast forward the hell out of it.
Ha, as if I needed you input to do that.
I need bolt cutters.
What are the bolt cutters though? Anyway, yeah, aside from this group here saying that they are going to look for the paranormal, found nothing.
I guess the audience understood that by the amount of sped up content.
Well, not just that, but yeah, fine. Yep, let's do the car and see what happens.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? It must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the Salt Shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Here we are.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but
Idle hands are the devil's playground, so...
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Underwater.
Hello.
Hey.
Stop fraternizing with the townsfolk and get searching for stuff, dude.
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron Lake. I need to find him. Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
Okay, so this is where I gotta go. Was that a flare? Won't say no.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Watery's definitely quaint.
I think I'm gonna have to Google the word quaint.
It means attractively unusual or old-fashioned.
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
Keep finding these.
A vote for Mayor Center is a vote forever.
Alright.
Where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left. Well, they say being old is just a state of mind. I'd like to give them a piece of my mind.
Not really happy lady. This place is a dump.
Shut up or I'll show some pics of your hometown. Trust me, Watery looks better.
I bet they have good fish here.
But I can just look around.
Again, think of your hometown buddy.
Thank you. Oh, there's nothing else.
Wait, I know that voice.
It's just a few houses in a state, really. So, what she says, let's go look around, I guess. Should we go in there? So we go to the sauna first.
Man, that voice singing, doesn't it sound familiar?
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
That voice, that's Audie. That's why it felt so familiar.
I'm not sure what to think about it.
Hey, Ciara. Sauna doesn't fix what ails ya. You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
I don't want to talk to you. Put a stupid something on you. Then I'm being naked
Have
outside.
you heard old Pat's radio show lately? Yeah, I fear he's losing his grip on reality.
I don't care to listen to pointless jibber jabber. Not on the radio, not in the sauna.
Whew. Hot.
It's a sauna.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
What's this guy?
Hey, Ilmo.
Ah, Hilma.
How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This
Yeah.
keeps happening. Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Jaakko here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Profiling will help me find a way forward.
Yeah, first though.
Flooding did this?
Oh, look. Stuff moving there. Okay, let's go to that bar. Then we do the rest. Would be nice if she could run a little faster, Bam.
Told you that was Audie's voice.
Okay then. Catchy tune.
Puukkohippaan tanssi pian vaihtuu. Irveen vääntyy jo verinen suu. Viinapullosta korkki hukataan. Tupen rapinan vain kuulee korvissaan. On yötön yö, se valon syö.
What?
This episode is a goddamn emotional roller coaster.
This is too much.
I'm not gonna read that, I'd rather listen to the music.
Kaivon pohjalle ruumiskasan. Tästä yöstä ei selviä kukaan. Synkäs huoneessaan kirjoittaen. Onki houreistaan sinut säkeeseen. Hän peilistä sua tuijottaa. Murhan polte se kruunaa. Tuon katseen tunnet, et voi unohtaa. Vaik kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon taa. On yötön
I don't even know what I'm watching, really.
se sielun syö. On yötön
Is this song gonna finish eventually? Oh.
Such a shame. Excuse me. Do you know where? Hush! Auntie in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Only she does it. Well, either way, I think I'm stopping to play for today. And we're back. Sorry, I'm adjusting my keyboard and mouse. Okay. What is this? What is this? Sorry,
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Profile someone, okay. Oh, I have more things for all of this.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Are you asking me?
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Okay. Okay. Next. I know this is starting a little boring, but I wanna try to understand what the hell is going on here. That all? Is there more?
Nope.
This is really boring and breaks the game's pace.
Okay, I don't know where to put it. Okay, let's do this.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
That's actually interesting.
Yeah, but how the hell does she know? Who is she talking to?
Okay, now we are done.
Kaivon pohjalle ruumiskasaan. Tästä yöstä ei selviä kukaan. Synkäs huoneessa kirjoittain.
Ah yeah, of course. Sorry guys, I need to do one thing. Ciara, cut my mic.
I'll cut your face too.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry, no, I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Ahahaha, he forgot to enable the mic. What an idiot.
Yeah, I forgot to put the to bring the mic back. I was saying that guy basically confirmed that she's part of Thor and Odin's family.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yaku and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Oh, of course.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep. Nothing? What am I paying them for? Guess they're busy. Ay, Vito. Well, after they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing. Yep. Must be busy at the park. These are off-peak hours, Jaakko. They're just slacking.
Is it gonna stay this way for much longer? So? How long does it ring for? Normal phone call would have dropped already.
Just go, man. You're wasting time.
Oh, okay, never mind, man. Let's go.
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Be creepy, that sound. Okay, let's pick the pace up. No weapon at the moment? Ah, yeah. Handgun. Nice.
What was that?
Oh, stuff. It's already starting, yeah?
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
Okay, that's a bit too fast to follow.
Oh. We're starting.
doubles.
Oh, these ones.
More people turning into Taken. Is
Oh
this
my
the cult?
God.
Or the story? Or both?
This is straight from American Nightmare.
Come on, go check that building already.
Yeah, I think I will. Well, oh, okay.
Another locked box.
Five to 7. That's good. Nice. Okay, sorry, I have to organize myself a bit. Ah, it doesn't have any ammo though, but I want it here. And what was this? I know she would have taken these.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalas had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust!
Okay. Things aren't going really well. They are going well, what am I saying? The hell is that? Sorry. Okay. Is there anything else around there? Is that radio tower there? Let's go. Damn it. Just want to understand, am I going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way. This takes me back. This is where they came from. Well, what's up here?
There's another cult stash.
No? Oh. Sorry, I'm a bit thick. Oh, I'm nearly full now.
I found another dead taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse too. I took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult of the tree means business.
They call themselves Taken.
And also there's someone else fighting them like you.
Okay, I need to go back up. So that is the place that I watched. Now on my right, I'm sorry, I know this looks a little silly that I'm looking the map the whole time, but oops, sorry. But yeah, this wood is very well done and it's confusing sometimes. Someone there, but we'll avoid it for now. And I'm getting all itchy because of allergies, pollen allergies. I'm all itchy and my nose feels like hell. So yeah, that's why I touch my face the whole time. Am I going okay? Yeah. I mean, okay.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
I lowered my rifle. Standing on the car's roof, I looked out at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time, hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw and cheered my name, and I waved and they cheered again. Now I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening and fiber crafts and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly a hand seized my wrist. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had first emerged. You did it. I knew you could. Now we can live in peace together, for the rest of our days.
This is all I gotta say about about that. It's oh, another one of these places.
Another rhyme.
I heard somebody talking.
This is short enough. You guys can read this by yourself, right? I'm bored already.
Think, Saga. Huh.
There you go. So what has changed? Okay. Not exactly the best kind of result. Also because I didn't understand what the hell changed. I don't think I found anything for my efforts here. Oh.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Okay, let's see it. Nah, we're good for now. We really need to find one of those boxes though, to put some of this stuff down. And I need more batteries. Just in case. Yeah. This one I've never used it, so I'll put it away for now. Okay. Let's go.
This thing was drying up. Faces hid me behind the mask.
Same rules apply apparently. It's just a lot harder to see if there is anything to pick up, I guess, this way. Plus, there's a good amount of light, actually. So, top right.
Another lunchbox.
In 1 sec.
Hi, hero. I think a few pieces of paper from my private fanfiction project got mixed into some of these stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online and they're getting pretty good reviews, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing.
Okay.
Too late. We read at least one already.
There's a house there. Is that ranger cabin, but it's flooded. Oh, was this part of the park? Oh, that doesn't look good.
This is the creepiest location yet.
It looks really bad. Okay, nice. Some good progress, apparently.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Okay. So yeah, judging by my capture time, I think this is the best moment to actually have a little break. And you cannot do anything about it.
Yeah, I will. The episode ends here, buddy. Bye, people. See you all in the next episode.